Hey everybody, this is William from the Godzilla Files coming at you today with a new Monster Talk video. And today we're going to be looking at Godzilla King of the Monsters 2019. So this is my first video on this new movie, so I wanted to kind of give my full range of thoughts on the trailers and the kaiju themselves and anything else in between. So sit back and enjoy. So right off the bat, let me just say these trailers are really good. They are some of the best examples on how to get people excited for your movie. The first trailer came out and I was blown away. We got to see so much in the first trailer. I was shocked. I didn't think we were going to see really anything. Usually the first trailer is a lot of teasers, quick images and nothing more. But this one was a full-blown trailer and it was great. I think between the scenes that they chose, like for example, Mothra behind the waterfall, and the music, they did everything perfectly. Now, for the second trailer, they somehow figured out a way to top themselves. Scene after scene was just stunning, and I think everybody in this fan base can say it was well worth the wait. I know some people were kind of annoyed that they pushed back the trailer, but I completely understand. You're not standing up against the Avengers. I'm sorry. I'm a huge Godzilla fan, but at the end of the day, the Avengers is a worldwide phenomenon that we're not going to be able to stop. So if you can kind of move Godzilla away from that, I'm okay. Going back to the trailer, it's another stunning trailer. There's even more stuff, and that's the thing that's so crazy, is that even though we've seen so many different scenes from probably all different parts of the movie, I'm still not sure what's going on. We all have a general idea on what the story is going to be about, but these trailers haven't given too much away, and I like that. I like the fact that these trailers are keeping things hidden to us. They maybe give us little snippets here and there, but there's not enough information for you to say, okay, this is what's going to happen, and I like that. I don't want to know the whole entire movie before I go to see it. I think that's the worst thing that a trailer can do. So in that sense, both of these trailers have been great. Now, I'm sure some of the things that people are surprised about is the fact that we got to see the kaiju so early. I don't think I'm alone in the thought that I was pretty sure we weren't going to see King Ghidorah. He was one that we kind of got glimpses of, but once they released the actual figure of King Ghidorah, I think we kind of realized that, or at least I did, that we were probably going to see a lot more of him, and we did in the second trailer. We got such great shots of him, whether that's him standing up against Godzilla or just kind of seeing him in the destruction sequences. It was stunning, and King Ghidorah's design is actually really great in my opinion. It's definitely a very classic King Ghidorah look, but they updated it enough to where I'm very happy with it, and it looks even more like a dragon in my opinion, and I have a funny feeling that it is going to move like one. There was a couple of shots where he was kind of standing on the top of his wings, so I don't think he's going to stand straight up. I think that is something that he will do throughout the film, but I don't think he's walking on his feet, and that's okay. I have a funny feeling King Ghidorah isn't going to be doing too much walking anyway. I think he's going to be in the sky a lot more often than on the ground. But overall, great mix of new and old, in my opinion. The next kaiju that I want to talk about is Rodan, because he blew me away even more so than King Ghidorah. I figured Ghidorah was going to look amazing, but Rodan has had so many different appearances throughout his history that I really wasn't sure what they were going to do with him, and man, did they blow me away. He looks great. When I saw that figure from SH Monster Arts, I so badly wanted it. I know my girlfriend probably hates to hear that, but it was such an amazing figure. I love that he looks like he's on fire, like he's like a fire bird. I think he also has a mix of some of the old designs in him, but they've completely updated him in so many different ways that I can't wait to see what he's like. I think he could steal the whole entire movie. Every shot in the trailer with him has looked stunning. It looks like he's going to be in a lot of the action sequences, so I'm hoping he makes it through the movie, or at least most of it. So the next kaiju that I want to talk about is Mothra. I was not the biggest fan of Mothra's design in the trailer. As far as seeing her possibly in her larva stage, it kind of looked a little weird to me. I really wasn't sure, and I definitely am still not 100% sold on her, but the new trailer really made me more excited for her. I love the wings. Even in the first trailer, I'll say this, the wings looked great. I love that it has definitely that show appearance to it. I think the wings are going to look stunning in a lot of different shots, but when we saw the figure, I was totally taken back because honestly, I was expecting something more along the lines of like Tokyo SOS Mothra. There's some interesting choices there. Again, I think the trailer makes her look a lot better, so I'm not really sure what that Mothra is because they look completely different, but this is definitely going to be a kaiju that I'm going to have to kind of look at when the movie comes comes out and really see her design. But right now, she is probably the one that I have the most concern with. And finally, Godzilla himself. So nothing's really changed with him. You know, his dorsal plates have been updated to look more like the 54 dorsal plates. I never had an issue with 2014's design. I know some people did, but overall I thought it was a great design. And this one kind of updates him a little bit further. You know, the way he moves in the trailers, it's much more fluid. He feels more alive than anything else. I think that's possibly the best thing about these new movies. So Godzilla definitely looks stunning. Again, I had no concerns about him coming in. I liked him in the other movies. I'm going to like him in this one. So there are some interesting things about the trailer as well, especially the new one. I'm very curious to see who this terrorist organization is. I want to know more about what Monarch is doing, and I'm hoping that they kind of flesh out the world a little bit more. I know we're not going to get really any Kong in this film, which I'm fine with. I don't think we need him. Judging by the second trailer, we're going to have a ton of other kaiju, and I believe the director has also said that there are going to be other kaiju in this film. And they kind of give us quick glimpses of them. There looks like possibly a spider, or what I think it's going to be more a scorpion, but it would be kind of cool to see Kamunga in this film. But because we had like a giant spider in Kong Skull Island, I don't think it's going to be him. There also looks like a mountain that's moving. Again, there's not enough to really go by. I know some people are kind of trying to speculate what it could be, but right now, because it's just a mountain, it could be anything. It could be Godzilla for all we know. Also, the destruction in both trailers has been worldwide. So I'm very curious, again, to see how the world reacts to these kaiju, just due to the fact that it seems kaijus are popping up everywhere. So the world has got to be kind of wondering, how do we stop these things, or how do we live with these things? There's just so much to unpack, and like I said, like this trailer did it so well. I love that there's all these kind of talking points, but no one really knows anything. We can't say for sure what any of these images are in this trailer. There's some ideas, but again, it could be something completely different, and that's the best part. Alright guys, let me know in the comments below what do you think of the first two trailers, or anything else related to Godzilla King of the Monsters. I'm really excited for this film. I'm sure everyone is, but I want to kind of know what you guys are thinking. So leave them in the comments, and like always, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll talk to you all later.